it is not only that Africans or Ghanaians who are abroad or who travel abroad are the ones who ship these products or these old appliances or secondhand goods home. I believe sometimes developed countries, such as those of Europe, ship these products to Africa and other developing countries in the global south as a form of charity. You see containers, shipping lines carrying these goods as charity goods. Do you see energy or environmental justice issues aligned with this kind of products? These kind of products?
Yeah, so Francis, these issues are usually delicate, and we need to also take the bull by the horn when we are discussing these issues. And what we believe in is that in an effort of helping someone, you don't also overburden the person. So even if products are being sent in the form of charity, remember I mentioned that these are products that have exhausted their lifespan.
Yeah.
And so can you imagine that in the quest of solving poverty, you are bringing in products that seem cheaper, but it is going to cost these people a lot more to run it in terms of operational. So there is that injustice in there when you look at just considering how cheap the product is, and because they are what we call donation and donor products, it should not affect the operational and running cost of the people who are going to own it. And that is why I mentioned the total cost of ownership.
Mm.
Now, aside this, I think that countries have an obligation, and under the Montreal Protocol, for example, we have realized that countries have been given timelines to be able to phase out and phase down these ozone-depleting substances in terms of the refrigerants that are contained in the products. Now, you can just imagine this. Analogy is that perhaps I might need a visa to travel to the UK, to Europe.
Yeah.
But I don't think pollution needs a visa to pollute the atmosphere. And so if the thinking is that these items are being discarded, whichever way you want to call it, in a form of charity, in a form of donation, from the European market or whichever market is coming from into another market, and these items are found in the dump sites, like Agbogboloshi, and being, burnt, and all the pollution is going back into the atmosphere. And I would agree that there are no visas that are issued at that level. So the issue about climate change as we speak is not just about country specific or location specific. It is about looking at it holistically. What can we do to make sure that the products that we do not need, we do not allow them to go into another region to burden them?